Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to Control Stream Delete. This is our gaming news stream and gameplay stream, I guess. I guess that's what we're calling it. Getting some people in here. How you guys doing today? Hey, so we got some news for you today. Gonna do some gameplay. I'm actually gonna play a verboten game. I'm gonna play the Golden Axe Returns banned game. Sega got after this indie developer for creating a better Golden Axe game than they did. And I'm going to play a little bit of it here later. And I got to give a hat tip to Pimp Master Broda for alerting me that the game was still out there somewhere. Yeah. I'm going to be streaming some games. Yeah. The weather is very good. Yeah, the weather is good. You guys aren't out touching grass? That's what they told the Doctor Who viewers to do. Go touch grass. You're here watching me, so I appreciate it. You can touch grass and watch us. So yeah, I need to get a schedule or something. I just kind of like drop these streams whenever. All right, you getting people in there? Yeah, we're getting people in here. I actually like that Twitter notifies people. Yeah, I am going to cover the controversy. It's Yasuke? Is that how it's pronounced? I want to make sure I'm getting that right. The whole controversy around that. Getting some people on here. Touching myself. Oh, don't do that, dude. Don't do that. Not here. This is a clean Christian cast. Christ cast? I don't know. All right. Under Armour sponsorship coming. No, it's Western PA. Everybody wears Under Armour. Even the women and the children and the dogs. Everybody wears Under Armour here. I like this hat. I like this hat. Actually, the other hat I have, the black one I was wearing, my son got that for me for Christmas, and it says Supreme Overlord / Commander, but you can't really see it on the live stream. I need to put that one on sometime and zoom in on it. Yeah, don't touch yourself here, guys. We'll get banned for that. Let's see, we got people on Twitter. Nobody comments on Twitter, but apparently there are a bunch of people watching on Twitter. 58 people watching on Twitter. I'm in trouble. I'm going up against other streamers, and I feel really bad about that. But I can stream when I can fit time in the stream. Is Tsushima still coming to Steam? I don't know. Hey. All right, so we got about 100 people in here. That's cool. On YouTube. That's so weird. Like, I'm trying to look at the numbers here on OBS, and it's just not giving me the accurate numbers. So I'm gonna guess. All right, guys. So let's start it. I got a bunch of news, and then we're gonna play some verboten Golden Axe. Yeah, just because I can, because I didn't even know this game existed until Sega decided to be kind of dicks about it, and they pulled it down. So I want to talk about Kotaku, and I put this article up, and I'm putting articles up on the Clownfish X account, by the way. But Google might have fired the kill shot on Kotaku and many other blogs. A lot of people waiting for Kotaku to get shut down. I think Google might have actually taken them out, because they just announced this week officially. Now, I've actually been covering it for a while, and I don't think anybody was really paying attention, but I did multiple videos about it, that apparently, apparently I look different than I sound. All right. How do I look like my avatar? Like, everybody thinks I look different. No, but like, Google is going to use AI now for search, and they're basically bypassing websites completely. So I think this is going to be the end for Kotaku. The reason I think that GeoMedia is selling off all these websites, beyond the fact that they're trouble, is that they know there's no future for them. So I think this is actually going to be what takes out Kotaku. In fact, I've been following this, the May update. Apparently, a lot of gaming sites are the most affected sites on the internet right now. That they're just like nuking gaming sites left and right, and their traffic is down. This person who's an SEO expert, I guess, Lily Ray, put this list out there and said that some of these movie and gaming websites are down 75, 80% in traffic this month. Oh, hey, thank you very much, YK Penguin. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Look, I actually got that. I actually got the notification this time. So I'm trying to keep multiple screens open. I am not good at live streaming, guys, so I do apologize. But yeah, it's not looking too good for these websites. And I don't even know what to say at this point. Like it's going to take out independent media completely until they realize that they need to siphon the information out of independent content creators. But it's not looking too good. Yeah, this is what they said. This is the former Google executive. What's this guy's name? Eric Schmidt. He said eventually Google is going to stop linking to most blogs and websites altogether. He had this interview. He said it's pretty important to understand that Google is not about blue links. It's about organizing the world's information. What better tool than the arrival of AI to do that better? Do you think you can monetize that? You betcha. Yeah, they want to keep you on Google to monetize you. So this is what's actually going to take out Kotaku. And they just fired their video people. And they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have fired their video people because I think video is going to actually outlast the websites. But I think this is what's going to take them out. So if you're hoping for Kotaku to get gone, I know a lot of people are hoping for Kotaku to get gone. I think this is actually going to be what takes them out is this AI algorithm change. So anyway, there is that. Let's see. This. Let's talk about this. And I got to give a hat tip to side scrollers. I didn't know anything about this, and they're. Am I running against them? I don't want to be running against them, but apparently I am. CD Projekt Red, this is appropriate, right? We're proud to receive the Diversity Charter Award for our menstrual leave benefit in the category of innovative approach to diversity, equity, and inclusion in business. Menstrual leave. Menstrual leave, guys. So if, I don't know, like 5 days a month, the female employees don't have to go to work. I don't know. It honors organizations showcasing outstanding commitment to fostering an inclusive workplace. This category is chosen by internet users. This category is chosen by internet users. So thank you to everyone who voted for us. CD Projekt Red, menstrual leave, so many jokes. Here's a summary. Oh my God, they even put blood drops. They put blood drops here. Here's a summary of the impact of this benefit during the first 9 months. Another joke of implementation. 39% of eligible Reds have taken menstrual leave at least once. On a monthly average, 11.3% of eligible Reds use this benefit. 57% use menstrual leave at least twice, with 1% using it every month. Like, look, yeah, I know it hurts. I know it sucks, but it's just like, they're actually getting an award for this. You know what I would have liked? And I'm being completely serious. I would have liked paternity leave. Because when my kids were born, I had to go back to work like the very next day. And I would like to actually have spent more time. I would have had to use vacation time, which I don't think I had a lot of. But I guess if you can get the benefit, if you can get paid to stay at home while you're menstruating, these numbers, along with the recognition we've received, show that Reds are using this benefit responsibly and highlight the safety and supportiveness of our workplace, says this person with an unpronounceable name, the Director of Culture, Diversity, and Inclusion. Why would they make a whole tweet about this? Super chat. Oh, I missed the super chat. I'm sorry. See, I am not good at this, guys. I am not good at this. Thank you very much. This is coming from Crimped 357. More Squid King and Neon Minecraft. We need to do that. I want to start a Minecraft server. I definitely want a Minecraft server. Like the Clownfish server. We call it Clown Town. Well, we called our Animal Crossing island Clown Town. I need to get geeky playing Minecraft. They said I want diarrhea paid leave. Yeah, so it's weird. Like I do agree to some extent that people should have more paid time for emergencies and real life and all of that. But I'm also like, I didn't get it. The one job I had, I used to work for a newspaper. Yeah, newspapers were a thing, but it was like my first real job. We were not allowed to take more than 2 bathroom breaks per day. We had to be in the seat. And the guy who was in charge of our department, he was a World War II vet. He would walk up and down the aisle to make sure you're sitting in your seat doing your work, constantly looking over your shoulder. 2 bathroom breaks. So if you had to crap, you had to crap your pants. Yeah, we're not stopping there. We're now part of the Career Cycle, a program initiated by the Kolzig Foundation. I am not good at speaking any language other than English. This initiative unites organizations and companies that create an inclusive work environment by increasing awareness and menstrual help. Menstrual? Oh, health. I'm sorry, menstrual help. George Alexopoulos with a joke. Heel versus Babyface. April 1st was last month. What happened to this company? That's a good question. So now I'm like, all those changes on The Witcher on Netflix, were they kind of encouraged by CD Projekt Red? You know, newspapers are artifacts. Yeah, I worked for newspapers when I first started out, and they were kind of on their way out back then. And then I got into web development because I realized that comics weren't a viable option either, for sure. But yeah, we discovered why the wage gap exists. This is actually what's going to happen. I mean, depending. But what happens in a case like this is I think companies are actually going to be disincentivized to hire female employees, unfortunately, because I've actually heard from different companies that they don't hire women, not because they aren't qualified, but because they don't want to pay for maternity leave, plus their health insurance is more. I mean, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying like that is going to disincentivize people, I think, in some cases, if this becomes the norm. But you can do what you want, you know? I mean, I guess the other way of looking at it is if they're not going to be very productive those 5 days or whatever, do you really want them in the office anyway? I mean, I don't know. Quattrina, I worked in retail. We were allowed to sit while on the floor. But smokers could always take long breaks. That happened at the paper too. There are people out there taking freaking smoke breaks. You could take a smoke break every 15 minutes. But if you wanted to use the bathroom, you could only go twice per shift, 8-hour shift. And in my case, because I was actually started out in the composing department, and that's when we actually put the newspapers together. And we worked long ass hours because the advertising reps would wait until the end of the business day to drop ads on us, and we had to get things ready for. So they were 10, 12, 16 hours a day normally, and I had like 2 bathroom breaks. Yeah, you may suffer. If you're a man, you suffer in silence. Yeah. Lorena Creole, menstrual leave, talk about weak ass people. So they got an award, guys. Good for them. This was back to the Kotaku thing. Yeah, that they're selling a whole bunch of sites. Let's see here. Kotaku demand the shutdown of Kotaku. A lot of people against Kotaku. All right, let's talk about this. And I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. Actually, I've kind of sort of been following this. So the new Assassin's Creed game is going to have a black protagonist. Is that my understanding? And I think I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Yasuke? Is it Yasuke? I'm going to get called out if I'm not pronouncing this correctly. But yeah, the trailer confirms feudal Japan set title to feature black protagonist. Apparently, Japan's not real happy about it either. They're like, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, so they're obviously doing this for, I mean, I don't know if this character historical, because I heard that they were actually retconning Wikipedia over this. This is coming from Niche Gamer. They said that Assassin's Creed Shadows sparks Wikipedia edit war over Yasuke. Is it? Yep. Do I have that? Okay, we got, oh, thank you. I'm glad to be live. I prefer to be live than the alternative. Yeah, we don't live stream very much. I thought I'd try doing it again because we actually have space to do it in now, and it just seems like a lot of fun. It's just we never really had the space to do it. We never really had the time to do it. We still don't really have the time to do it. We can't do it at night, but I can do it in the mornings, in the afternoon. Yeah, so is it historically accurate? I don't know. That's the thing. Because if there actually historically was a black samurai, and that's actually a real story, then I don't see the problem. But apparently there's a war going on with Wikipedia. So this comes from Niche Gamer. And I saw Grums was talking about it yesterday. The Wikipedia page for Yasuke has been the subject of an edit war after Assassin's Creed Shadows released the first look at the character in one of the game as one of. So it's not the main protagonist, it's one of. There are multiple as one of the game's protagonists. Yasuke is a historical figure claimed to be the first black samurai. The Wikipedia page, as it reads now, paints a more ambiguous picture, as records of Yasuke appear to be few and far between. The article even says he was likely of African origin. So we don't really know much about this guy anyway. However, the real excitement is happening in the talk page for the article. Okay. Users are currently having a back and forth about a particular line which clarifies Yasuke's alleged status as a samurai rather than a retainer. The line currently reads, "It's important to note that despite popular myth and modern depictions, there are no historical writings nor evidence that he was ever granted the rank or title of samurai. He was never given a fief nor referred to as one in any writing. Most of our knowledge of his life comes from these messages written by missionaries and locals." Yeah, so that's what it sounds like. It sounds like he was a real guy, but people are discussing whether or not he was actually a samurai. So the lines come with these two linked sources. Users who disagree with this edition feel it's racist backlash to Yasuke's role in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Meanwhile, editors who support the edition claim it's needed to prevent the spread of misinformation. I support the idea that Wikipedia needs to make it clear on the article that there's no evidence that he was ever granted the rank of samurai. Well, Wikipedia hasn't been about factual accuracy for a while. It's basically confirmation bias. And Wikipedia, I mean, here's the thing that's crazy about Wikipedia, and I've got a Wikipedia story, and we're going to get into this. It's who you know. And I think Grums actually was talking about this, like they were trying to edit his Wikipedia page. We had an issue about 12 years ago. So the Shadowbinders comic that we do, and we're going to be putting number 3 on Indiegogo, I think, because so many people asked for it to be on Indiegogo. But when we did Shadowbinders as a comic, we actually had a stub because the comic was actually pretty popular at the time. I don't know if people remember or not, but we were on Keenspot. We were actually pretty popular. And somebody had added us. It wasn't me, but somebody had added us or we had a page for Shadowbinders. And somebody who didn't like us, who was from a rival, long story short, they were from a rival webcomic network, and they offered us the opportunity to join them. We turned them down. So their friends tried to keep erasing our page, saying it wasn't notable, even though we had like Disney Comics credits and there was mainstream media coverage of the comic. They tried to get it erased. We actually had to find another editor that had seniority over that person via our friends network to get the page to stay. Like they were trying to delete our page just because they had a personal axe to grind with us. So, yeah, Wikipedia is a weird, I mean, it's a weird thing. And they're definitely, I think there's, on the Venn diagram, you've got like Wikipedia and Reddit just kind of bleed over here. Anyway, let's go back to what this guy says. Many random articles on the internet keep calling him a samurai, probably the effect of him being falsely portrayed as such in modern media. Now people use those articles as a source to back their claim for political reasons. If that misinformation keeps spreading, it will become a fact. You just have to keep telling people it's the truth, right? It's just one reliable source. If just one reliable source starts calling Yasuke as samurai, people will use that as a source to edit on Wikipedia. That's exactly what happens. So here's the vicious cycle with Wikipedia. And again, a lot of these journos, gaming journos especially, are in on the Wikipedia shenanigans and in on the Reddit shenanigans. They will actually write an article to support or attack someone, and then their friends who are editors will cite those articles, and then Wikipedia will take it as fact because, well, look, a mainstream media outlet said that, you know, this person was bad or this thing was true, even if it wasn't, and we're going to use it as a source. And then, you know, that's the unfortunate thing about Wikipedia, right? I mean, it's a good idea on paper as long as you have people without bias having the final say on the content, but that's not the case. Meanwhile, on more public forums, Twitter users are posting screenshots of Japanese users questioning the choice and pointing out the political racism of a foreigner slaughtering Japanese people in their country. Ouch. Yeah, so the Japanese are not happy about this. This is translated from Japanese by Google. A game where black folks massacre Japanese people in the Sengoku period is a perfect example of Ubisoft. This is what happens when political correctness is taken to the extreme. The sword's in the wrong position. It's no good to have it open at your side. I wanted Yasuke to appear as an ally. Are they mocking Japan? It's a big disappointment. I wanted to play as a Japanese ninja. It's my favorite game since I started with Syndicate, and I played everything. This is sad. So the Japanese are angry about it too. I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, again, I haven't been following this one super close, but I know Peter Pischke has been talking about it. This is a former Ubisoft contractor. Infinitail Comic claimed to have been a former Ubisoft contractor and part of the original pitch for a Japanese historical Assassin's Creed, but featuring a Japanese-born protagonist. Based on evidence, I can confirm it's true. And Peter, we've actually had Peter on the D-Res podcast before. He used to write for us on Clownfish TV, and unfortunately, websites are dying, so it's really hard for me to keep people on. But yeah, he's usually pretty legit. Yeah, so this is the story. I worked on some narrative elements for the Sengoku era of Japan for Assassin's Creed back in 2013, 2014. So we're talking 10 years ago, guys. 10 years ago. And I hope I'm not missing anybody. I really am. I'm going to pull this up here to make sure we got everyone. Okay. Trying not to miss anyone. He said, I'm glad I'm not in the industry anymore. I guess it's only fitting that my contributions to these studios vanish like everything else I worked on. Here's a brief synopsis of the original story. So it was a Japanese character. The main conflict was about the Sword of Eden. But yeah, it sounds like it was more historically based, but yeah, Black Samurai it is now. What a shame. So this is the backstory as to how we got to this. And look, I'm not even going to pretend to be a history buff here when it comes to especially Japanese history. But you know, if the Japanese are calling it out too, it's like, what the heck is going on? There's definitely something going on here. But it is interesting, just from my point of view, to see what's going on in Wikipedia, because I can verify that Wikipedia is not legit. Did you get the super chat earlier asking for more Minecraft? Yes, I did. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. And we definitely have to do that. Minecraft is fun. We have multiple gaming PCs. We could all get into the Clownfish Reef and do some gaming. I actually want to start a Minecraft server, and I want to start a Pal World server. That'd be pretty fun. We need an updated Tenchu. Yeah, we do. Yeah, gaming journals and lamestream media, they need to be ignored and discredited, says Neil. I love Tenchu. Love Tenchu. I would love to see another. But, well, here's the thing. It's kind of monkey's paw, right? I'd love to see another one of XYZ thing, and then the current year version comes out, and everything's messed up. Have you talked about Ubi and their monthly prices for their games? Assassin's Creed has been crap for years. Didn't they advertise? They tried to advertise Assassin's Creed, a sale in another game. Helldivers 2 tops 12 million copies sold. I wonder how many people want refunds on that. Helldivers 2 has sold over 12 million copies on both the PC and the PlayStation 5 as of May 5th. But I think they had to give a lot of refunds on that. And I don't know if Helldivers 3 is going to do that great given all the problems. Did anybody get Ghost of Tsushima? Squid King did. I think he did. He said it was pretty good. Let's talk about this. Amazon confirms. Now, I thought this was old news. But everybody's talking about it again, so I'll talk about it here in the gaming channel. Amazon confirms Tomb Raider series for Prime Video with Phoebe Waller Bridge as writer and executive producer. I can't wait to go on this adventure, bats and all. She ruined Indiana Jones. So now we're going to have her ruin Indiana Jones adjacent franchise Tomb Raider, which is already in a really bad state, by the way, because it's problematic. Tomb Raider is problematic because of raiding tombs and boobs. You can't have boobs in the game. They took the pinups out of the remaster. I guess they put them back, but there's been a lot of discussion about raiding tombs. You can't raid tombs. Thank you very much. It's a trap. Yeah, I love your streams too. I catch your gaming streams. I love that you're playing Genesis games the other day. We're going to be playing a bootleg Golden Axe game here. Well, not bootleg. I guess it's bootleg now because Sega had the guy pull the game down. But it's a fan-made game that's actually better than any of the Golden Axe games that Sega's put out in years. Yeah, so she's in charge. She's in charge of Indiana Jones now, by the way. Yeah, Phoebe Waller Bridge. This come from IGN. Amazon has confirmed its Tomb Raider live-action series for Prime Video with Fleabag star Phoebe Waller Bridge in place as writer and executive producer. Tomb Tourist. Yeah, that's about right. The series is based on the long-running Tomb Raider video game franchise, which follows the adventures of world-famous archaeologist and adventurer Lara Croft. She will not be raiding tombs. She will not be jiggling her boobs. Amazon, which is producing the show alongside Embracer-owned Tomb Raider developer Crystal Dynamics, said Tomb Raider will premiere exclusively on Prime Video in more than 240 countries and territories. They failed to mention a release window or who would play Lara Croft. Somebody that's flat-chested, I'm sure. A little thick. If I could tell my teenage self this was happening, I think she'd explode, said Phoebe Waller Bridge. And somebody's like, if only we could invent time travel. Tomb Raider has been a huge part of my life, and I feel incredibly privileged to be bringing it to television with such passionate collaborators. Lara Croft means a lot to me, as she does to many, and I can't wait to go on this adventure, bats and all. She's hoping to develop something dangerous and exciting with the Tomb Raider TV show. Yes, this is last year. They announced it last year, and then they officially picked it up. Now, just to remind you where Tomb Raider is at. Again, you're not allowed to have excessive cleavage in Tomb Raider anymore, and that's what Lara was known for. But colonialism is a problem now. This is actually coming from the official tabletop game. Yeah, Tweeter trash is going all caps on me here, man. All right, so this is coming from Bounty in the Comics. This is a couple months ago. This is the official tabletop game, which has the blessing of Crystal Dynamics, by the way. So this is exactly what they're going to do. They're not going to let you raid tombs in Tomb Raider anymore. Because, we can't raid the tombs. We can't raid the tombs in Tomb Raider. What is raiding and how does it mirror colonial practices? This is in the source book. Raiding, as depicted in the original Tomb Raider games and stories, involves going to ancient tombs and historical sites of different civilizations and acquiring artifacts. It operates on the assumption of finders keepers that grants raiders with the means and drive to claim ownership of artifacts, regardless of whether they have any historical or cultural claim to the treasure. Well, she got a dig in the Indiana Jones movie about him stealing artifacts, right? So it's going to be more of the same. I guarantee it's going to be more of the same. And nobody's going to watch this. Indiana Jones was a massive failure. It was a massive failure. So Lara no longer decorates her mantle with mythic artifacts. She's worked to reform her peers and reform raider culture and raise the awareness of how wrong this is. That's okay, Tweeter Trash. I can't see anything without my glasses, so I'm with you, man. Like, I don't have my glasses. I'm like freaking Velma. That's it, man. I'm like Velma. Yeah, much of this game is inspired by her humanity's struggle with heroism and her tenacity. We believe that all three aspects are important components in creating a game that celebrates history and culture while acknowledging the respect and work required to live in a world wounded by colonialism. This is not something people want to think about when they're playing Tomb Raider. You just want to shoot stuff, steal stuff. Look at Lara Croft's backside. That's why the game got popular. I mean, I was there when Tomb Raider came out, and I remember it was like, oh my God, it's a woman in 3D. Look at her butt. Look at her go. You look at her backside for the whole game, and you shoot stuff, and it's pretty cool. It's like the more adult Mario 64. Lizzo is going to play Lara, maybe. Oh God, yeah, that's right. She did write the script for James Bond. Yeah, she's just getting all these action movies and she's flushing them all down the toilet. In this game, we seek to continue that work alongside Crystal Dynamics by creating a sandbox for you to tell your own story. So there you go, guys. This is going to be dead on arrival. Phoebe Waller Bridge is involved. It's over. Yeah, it's just whatever. What else do we got here? This one is Manor Lords, which I have not played. Manor Lords players debate whether it should get gallows. but the historical accuracy crowd says they should be in the stocks for even thinking it. A crime punishable by death. It says, Manor Lords, is it good? It wasn't like one guy. Like one guy made this game. Make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Yeah, like one guy made this game and they sold like 1 million copies or something of it, and people were all mad. So yeah, developer Greg Steitzen, probably not pronouncing that right, released a massive patch that tweaked a couple of issues like harsh trading and added a king's tax. Okay, still all of that hasn't stopped players from dreaming up new ways to interact with their medieval villages. One player took to our manor lords to share the idea that we should have a gallows in manor lords. While new ideas for spicing up manor lords are great, this suggestion hasn't been received well. This is a whole article with most players pointing out that despite popular belief, the gallows aren't actually historically accurate to the time period. Well, just let Wikipedia editors have their way with it, and it will be made history. I think Slavic has already ruled out the idea of a town guard as it was not historically accurate, though I imagine there will be some mechanic worked in for this type of thing. While hanging has been a known form of punishment since the 5th century, or as long as early man figured out he could kill a person that way, while the local lord would handle minor cases like theft, in a manor court, most of the heavy-duty stuff was left up to the king's court. People don't often realize that modern law enforcement really only came into existence around the time of the Industrial Revolution. Prior to that, maintaining order and control was more about protecting the revenue-generating assets of serfs, tenants, and peasants. Well, that's what I am. I am a Google sharecropper. I'm mining drama. Thank you, Dragon Volador. Thank you for a cup of soup. Yes, I will make sure Pinky Boo gets her soup. She's going to be back on. We're going to get a schedule here for the kids to come on and play more, but they've been really busy with school. So let's see here. You can already protect your goods from pesky bandits and manor lords by hiring mercenaries to go destroy their camps, and brave villagers will also try to fight off attacking bandits. You can't die on every historical hill in response to players. This is the developer. In response to players who dismiss ideas if they lack historical accuracy, though, one medievalist who played it was seriously impressed by how it represents medieval life. Again, this is like one guy. One guy did this game, or just a handful of people. Why do we need AAA titles again? Like, why do we need that? Yeah, I think there needs to be some understanding that the game's foundation is definitely rooted in historical accuracy, but there are absolutely going to be deviations from this, from it for the sake of having a game, and sometimes you just need to be at peace with it. So are they going to use this as a reason to justify a Yasuke in Assassin's Creed? Or are they going to be like, well, you know, we can't go 100% historically accurate because it's a video game. It's a video game, and that's it. Yeah, so that's funny, man. People are complaining about that. Netflix and Roblox. This is the last news story, guys, and then we're going to play. Netflix and Roblox team up for a digital theme park that's heavy on corporate synergy. Players will be able to participate in activities inspired by Stranger Things, One Piece, and Rebel Moon. Does anybody else want to play Rebel Moon? Do you want to play Rebel Moon as a Roblox game? Oh my God, that's nuts. Rebel Moon. So yeah, this is coming from Engadget. Netflix and Roblox have teamed up for a digital theme park with activities pulled from the streamer's many popular franchises. Netflix Next World is an area within Roblox that's currently in early access. The company says the experience is all about bringing fans to the entertainment they love. To that end, Next World features activities based on Stranger Things, One Piece, Cobra Kai, that would be pretty cool, and even Rebel Moon, the Rebel Moon movies that people seem to hate. There's also an activity based on the upcoming Jurassic World Chaos Theory cartoon. IP Land. Somebody said, Davina said, Ubisoft was caught changing the Yasuke Wikipedia entry. Oh my God, I can believe that. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like people, these companies, they'll go find a useful idiot. You know, they'll go find a Wikipedia editor. They probably have Wikipedia editors themselves working for them. Disney, I know, does for a fact. They have people kind of working for them. Yeah. So they said that. Let's go back to this thing. This is funny because Disney said they're going to do Fortnite now Netflix is like, yeah, we'll do Roblox. Some of the games look pretty fleshed out, like a survival title based on Stranger Things, and the fighting sim One Piece East Blue Brawls. Regular people can make some really cool stuff on Roblox, so a company with resources like Netflix can raise the bar. Everybody's using online games now to pimp their stuff, aren't they? That's crazy. Wishpaint says Netflix wants One Piece to be their Game of Thrones. Everybody wants a Game of Thrones. They thought that Witcher was going to be their Game of Thrones, and clearly it is not going to be. So there's also a bunch of shorter experiences, like an online version of the game show Is It Cake, in which people try to guess if something is cake. Is that a thing? Is that a show that people actually watch that? We aren't sure how that one will work out since none of it's cake, it's just pixels. Playing these games and exploring the park nets users collectibles and wearables from various shows, which are then used to decorate a private space called a fan pod. Some of these collectibles include a Demogorgon plushie head and the iconic One Piece flag. Finally, there's something called the Stream Ship, which is a shared space to watch Netflix content. Oh my God, so you can watch your Netflix in your Roblox. Wow. That's crazy. They said the company says the home base within Nextworld will provide social features and include events like premieres and viewing parties. Oh my God, they're going to do viewing parties, Netflix viewing parties inside Roblox because, hey, they're fellow kids. Hey, they're fellow kids. Netflix Next World is now in early access and is available on any console that supports Roblox. Streamer does say the theme park will feature plenty of surprises. There we go, guys. Is there Squid Game? Because there's a Crab Game. We actually played Crab Game on the channel, which is basically like knockoff Squid Game. So yeah, everybody's kind of going on about this Yasuke thing. That's crazy. Ubisoft is toast, man. Ubisoft is like... Aren't they charging like $130 for the new Star Wars game? And they were putting ads, Assassin's Creed ads in their games. I think they're going to be toast. Is it edible with Dr. Lecter? Is that true? That'd be cool. Game of Thrones Season 8. Oh my God. Okay, so that's it for the news, I think. I'm going to play a game. I'm going to play this Golden Axe game. There's a little bit of a story behind this. The story behind the Golden Axe game is that it's the revenge, or no, I'm sorry, it's not the Revenge of Death Adder. It's Golden Axe Returns, and it's done with Beats of Rage, which, you know, there are a lot of fan games done with Beats of Rage. And this one's actually really, really good. And then Sega caught wind of it, and they had the guy take it down, but you can still find it online, and people still have, you know, playthroughs of it. I haven't played it yet. I just had to map the controller for it, but I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. And I have to give a hat tip to Pimp Master Broda, who, again, reminded me that this thing still exists, that it's still a thing. And I think I gave him credit. Let's make sure I told him I was going to give him credit. Yep, Pimp Master Broda. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Sega does with Golden Axe, because I'm kind of worried about they're doing this Golden Axe comedy show. Did you hear about that? This like Adult Swim style it's done by the people that did Star Trek Lower Decks, and they're going to do some goofy fantasy thing with Golden Axe. And I'm like, oh my God. But he seems to think that Pimp Master Broda seems to think that Sega was going to call their new Golden Axe game Golden Axe Returns, and so that's why they had him pull it down, because there are lots of fan games out there that use Beats of Rage. I mean, we've got Ninja Turtles, and we got like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, and yeah, just this particular game they zeroed in on. Anyway, we're gonna play it. Yeah, GOG is awesome. GOG's like the best thing. What I'm worried about, and I keep pushing people to buy a gaming PC instead of supporting the consoles. What I'm worried about is Steam is going to get Microsoft levels of power, and then they're going to abuse it just like Microsoft and Sony. And I can totally see that. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Beats of Rage games. I actually have a ton of them on. I have a little puck that is a Raspberry Pi that has like 100 Beats of Rage games on it. But this one I had to download to the computer. So I'm going to go ahead and fire this up. And we're going to play some Golden Axe Returns unofficial fan game. Let's switch over to the game screen here. See if you guys can see me over here. There we go. We got some music. Do, 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 do. Yeah, this is shockingly good from what I've seen of it. And I was watching Broda play it, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta play this game. But they were trying to get this pulled down. And I think one guy did this game. And if Sega were smart, they would just hire him to do it. Like, he redrew the graphics and everything. These aren't the same sprites from Golden Axe. So I have never played this, but Golden Axe is like my all-time favorite arcade game. Freaking love Golden Axe. So you guys can hear the audio okay, right? We're good? All right. Yeah, Dark Gold, I never understood Dark Gold because it was like, it's just like Death Adder, but not. He's like budget cut. He's like Death Adder from Wish. Yeah, Golden Axe was a shiznit back day. People don't understand that. People don't understand how big Golden Axe was. Like, it was a massive, massive hit back then. All right, so now Damned Hellstrike. There's a guy named Damn Hellstrike. Damn Hellstrike. That's going to take the power of the axe. I always thought it was weird when I was a kid that, like, Axe Battler never actually has the axe. Okay, first he imprisoned the champions who defeated the descendants of the giants. Okay, so poor Gilius. Then he ambushed Gilius on his journey and drained his vitality. So there's no way to fight back. So is this how we're going to introduce some new characters here? Hellstrike becomes the third Lord of Chaos in possession of the Golden Axe and can expand its domain over the world of the dead. This is pretty cool, right? The graphics are actually really good. I'm going to get right into the game. Like, I know I love backstory. Okay, so this looks like Golden Axe 3, which I did not like Golden Axe 3, by the way. I thought that was kind of trash. All right. Are my buttons correctly mapped? There we go. Press start. All right. Start the game. Golden Axe returns. Banned by Sega. Banned by Sega for being too good. New game. Normal. Oh, we got Gilius, Axe Battler, Tyrus Flare. Oh, we got like all the characters. Trix, Dora. Oh man, guys. Yeah, all the characters from all the Golden Axes. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Gilius is my man. I love Gilius Thunderhead. That's who I think I'm gonna pick. I love Gilius Thunderhead. All right. All right. I had my vitality returned, I guess. Okay, so stock weapon up A, drop weapon A. Oh, you can stock weapons in this? This is interesting. Okay. Okay, so we want to... Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. This is a fan game? This actually plays better than the Genesis games. It's like, really, the controls are really tight on this. Can I talk to these people? Okay, so you can drop your weapon in this one. Down. Then you pick it up. Right, put it in my bag. There we go. Okay, this is interesting. All right, here we go. Special. Down. Like that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Sega got rid of this game because it's too good. All right, let's go to the castle, right? Are we going to the castle? Oh, Turtle Village or River Town? Yeah, this is insane. Like, I mean... It's down. I'm going to go to... Where are we going? Let's go to Turtle Village. Why not? We all know Turtle Village, right? Yep, there we go. There's the music. All right. Ha ha. Kills. Oh, so you've got rumble on the controller? Damn. Yeah, I see why Sega got rid of it. This is better than anything that they put out with Golden Axe in years. Remember Beast Rider? That was god-awful. Yeah, it does look better than the original. Like, this is actually... The controls are tight. Like... If you told me that this was an official Sega release, I would have believed you. I mean, maybe the graphics a little more polished, but it's really smooth. And you can have 4 players on this? Okay, let's try a special. Holy hell, this is awesome. Yeah, you can still find it. It got pulled down from like 1. Okay, how do I get on this? Do I ride him like a pony? No, I just dropped my weapon. No, I want my weapon. No, I need my axe. How do I get off of this guy? Nope. Let me see here. Okay, now I'm confused. I did not mean to drop my weapon. Oh, did I lose my weapon totally? Oh my god, I'm so screwed. How did I do that? Okay, so we got some drunk. I'll figure something out. I'll just punch him. I'm really angry about my axe. Yeah, this is fan-made. This is insane. Well, that's what happened with Sonic Mania. That was actually a fan-made game, and then they made an official release. If I were Sega, I would hire... Man, I can't fight... Oh, I can punch? How the hell did I lose my axe? Yeah, because I went down, down, A. That's a little confusing. I don't like that, but I'll just punch him in the face. Here, can I take this? There we go. There we go. I got something. So every character can wield every weapon in this game. Why did Sega not think of this before? God, the magic's fast too. Oh. Can I get like a hammer or something? Oh, he's got bomb. That's new. Damn. This is good. This is like really good. It's too good. Okay, down, down, A. That's how I pick it up. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to throw my blade. That takes some getting used to. Like, that's a little bit touchy. I don't really care for that too much because, like, I'm not used to being able to throw the weapon. But, ow. I just wasted my magic too. All right, here we go. Oh, this is the dude that I ride. Can I ride him? Can I ride him? Can I ride you? Are you hungry? No, yeah. I want to climb on your back and go. I can't ride you? Oh, well. Oh my god, wait, where did I get bombs? I don't remember having bombs. No, she had a bomb. Do they all have bombs? What the hell? I need a weapon, like an actual weapon. God, everybody's got a bomb except for me. All right, guys. Let's make sure I didn't miss anybody. Not missing anybody, am I? I don't think I'm missing anybody. Okay. All right. So I'm kind of invested in this. This is actually cancel Neon, beating up on the Amazons. Yeah. Violence against women. Oh my God, look at the lightning. It's so cool. Oh, they got the wizards in here too. So they have the elves and the wizards. Oh, come on. I never understood the wizards because you get like the magic books from them or whatever. Okay, there's a spear. So how do I get off the... I don't know how to get off of the dragon. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. No, I don't want big picture. Oh, it just opened Steam. Why did it open Steam? Oh, no, it's freaking Xbox. That's why. Because the buttons are mapped weird. Hold on. Just went to freaking Xbox on here. Ah, I didn't want this. I did not want this. How the hell do I get out of here? Are you freaking kidding me? No, so what's going on is the way the buttons are mapped on here, it just opened up the big picture on here, which I don't want. I'm trying to get out of here. Are you freaking kidding me? And I'm trying to get out of it and I'm like locked into it now. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I can't get out of here. Because it has the... There we go. Exit big picture. God, that was a pain. Why would it even... Yeah, so apparently they had it mapped to go into big picture mode. And I didn't realize it was one of the triggers on the... One of the trigger buttons is mapped for big picture. Which sucks. Sorry about that. And I'd never had a big picture on this PC before, so I'm like, it wanted me to do a bunch of stupid stuff. Yeah, so I gotta fix that. The button mapping definitely needs some help. All right, there we go. Let's get back to... Okay, I need like a weapon or something. Game is actually really good. If you can find it, it's been pulled down from a couple places because Sega had a hissy fit. They exist, which makes no sense because I've seen Sonic games. There are actually other Golden Axe fan games. They're not as good as this one. I think it's too good. I think that's the problem. The other ones are kind of like kit bash from existing graphics, like they added all the characters. But this one actually has pretty much all new graphics. It's too good. Oh, we got a member. Thank you very much. Who joined here? Crimped. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Meanwhile, at the Ren Fair. There we go. Look at this. Can I get the bananas? No. Come on. You gotta watch. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit the shoulder button and trigger the big screen mode again. All right. All right. Let's get things set up here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Harpies, where the hell? I don't have any magic. I feel like I need a crossbow or something. Now, see, this makes a lot more sense than having skeletons come out of the eagle's dandruff. Like, that never made any damn sense to me. Like, why are there dead people buried inside an eagle? Unless the eagle ate them? Should have died. Yeah, multiplayer would be helpful. Yeah, it gets a little annoying that you can lay the weapons down so easily because sometimes you accidentally drop the weapon. That is the only criticism I have so far. That and the button mapping in the big screen mode. I've never had that happen playing a game. It's just like, it's like, no, I don't want, because I wanted to pull up Steam. I'm like, this isn't even on Steam. All right. Yeah, Sonic Mania was, yeah, it was a fan game. He did the it was Christian Whitehead, I think, did that, and he did the remake of Sonic 1, 2, and CD, and I don't know if he did 3 or not, but I don't really care to get the reissue of 3 because they got rid of the Michael Jackson music, and I'm like, I'm sorry, that music, the replacement music's not nearly as good as the original. So I'll just play the original. Oh, come on. Can't get a hit in. There's too many of them. There we go. I'm gonna die, I think. There we go. Yeah, then I gotta pick it up again? That's kind of annoying. Play for another couple minutes yet. Let's see where we're at here. There we go. All right. There's a lot of knights. Whoops. Oh, and pick somebody else. Let's go Tears Flare. There we go. Excuse me for the hostility of my guards. So this is the king and queen I think we saved in the original game. Hellstrike has returned and stolen the golden axe. Well, you should have guarded it better, I think. Again. Again, I like that. I want to see Neon 360 no scope in Fortnite. No. I am not good at Fortnite. So what do I do? Gotta take this stuff. Can I ride a horse? Yeah, I need a mount. You offering? I get on the horse how? No, I don't know. Oh, they can freeze you. That's interesting. Here we go. Come on. He's just like... Is he just a guard? He's not... Okay. There we go. Oh, it's the same damn thing I had before. Wait, rust will destroy your weapons. Oh, that's new. I just lost my weapon. What the hell? Alright. This is gonna take a little while. Want the chicken leg. I like the wizards actually do magic. That's interesting. They have different spells. So you got like ice wizards and rust wizards and... Boss time again. There's a lot more variety in enemies than there were in the last couple of... Oh, she does a flare kick. That's cool. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Takes her like an hour to bust open the barrel. It's like she doesn't have a whole lot of strength with that weapon. Oh. All right. Oh, now we've gone like Mad Max here. Have I played Fallout 1? Yeah, a long time ago. I have for my Mac. I usually just kind of wound up just randomly killing townspeople and stuff. It was a long time ago. Okay, this guy's annoying. Come on. Yeah, controls are a little bit different than the actual Golden Axe games, so it takes a little bit of getting used to. But the characters are they play pretty different. I like that you can switch weapons. I don't like that you can drop them so easily. That's kind of annoying. What was it? Come on. Like they made the green dwarves chubby. Ooh, come on. There you go. All right. So this says Disney stocks are down. Yeah, they are. I got a video coming on that. All right, so there we go. Can I get on this horse? How the hell do I ride the horse? Be careful, the dead are everywhere. Okay. So now we're going to deal with skeletons. Yep. So I think what bothers me about this with Sega taking the game down is that sets a precedent that, you know, all these other companies can take these fan games down, even if they're not selling them commercially. And there are a lot of them out there. Like, I could see if somebody was selling something commercially, but I think this one was just too good. It's too close to something they might be working on. Oh, they can actually use their shields. Yes, this is from Revenge of Death Adder. I want a mantis. Oh, snake men. That's new. I guess they're water creatures. Yeah, that's what I think is behind it. We got people in the comments kind of going on about why they think they took it down. I think it's because Sega is working on a new Golden Axe game. They're going to be hard-pressed to beat this. It looks like it's 3D over the shoulder, which I'm not real... Because they did that with Beast Rider, and I wasn't really a fan of that. I mean, I could see them doing something like Gauntlet Legends, maybe. That'd be kind of cool, but... I don't know. Sega doesn't know what to do with Golden Axe. Like I said, I'm really concerned about the comedy series. All you gotta do is give people a proper update of a classic game. I mean, it's not that hard. It took Sonic Mania to kind of put Sonic back on the map because there were so many crappy 3D games. I think in a lot of ways you're better off just having fans make the games because they're going to make games that other fans are going to like. Like, this is pretty awesome. I mean, I need to spend some time with it because the controls are a little bit different than the original Golden Axe, but it's pretty good, and it's 4 players, so I'd love to actually install this on. We have a couple arcade cabinets running PCs, and I'd love to install this on one of those and see if I could play it that way. That'd be cool. Yeah, they usually don't take down fan games. I don't think the game was paid. I think it was just out there for free. I downloaded it for free. I found it pretty easy, actually. It was just one site, I think, took it down. I don't think it was like... I'll try one more. Let's be the, this dude from... The cat dude. There we go. He was from Golden Axe 3, which was not a good game, but maybe they can redeem him. Got your furry bait right here. Oh no, we can... Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I just like threw the weapon. I don't know if he can't use weapons or what, but I just like picked it up and threw it. So this is the elf village. Is that what this is? Is where they all live? Oh God, it's Willow. Our land is dying. Save it. Okay, I don't like the cat dude. I mean, he's fast, but, like, I don't know. Spirit Halloween. Pretty much. Oh, okay, that's... Okay, I wonder what that was. I thought it was a weapon. Apparently, it's a spike. You can get hurt by walking into it, which I didn't catch because it looked like a spear. All right. There's a weapon. Can I... No, he can't pick up weapons. He just throws them. No, wait. He can use that one. Okay, he can use certain weapons, I think. Can I use that? I don't like this guy. Kronos. I don't like this guy. He sucks. I don't like Golden Axe 3, though. So... Like, it sounds good on paper to play as a cat dude, but, like, you actually play as him and it doesn't feel like Golden Axe. He's too jumpy. Golden Axe Returns, yeah. Unofficial fan game that Sega pulled down. Probably because it's too good. Yeah, I really don't like this character. Oh, what's that? Wait. There we go. Oh, Blanca. Now we're fighting Blanca. I do not like this character. Yeah, and I don't like this weapon either, and I don't have any magic, so... Just gonna die. Let's die. Oh, thank you very much. Gotta run. Thank you very much, Crimped. I saw that one. I saw that one. Now, there's supposed to be a pop-up from people super chat, and it's not working. I'll get the hang of this streaming thing eventually. But I appreciate you guys watching. There we go. I didn't even touch that thing. Oh, good. It's killing them, too. There you go. Yeah, they're like barbs. I didn't even touch them. Dumb and chubby. You just keep walking into the spikes. There we go. All right. Oh, that escalated. There's no break. I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be another encampment. I guess. I guess I already did that with the L's, right? I really don't like this character. I like nothing about this character. Well, he's fast. That's about the only thing I like about him. I just don't like the way he fights. Yeah, this reminded me why I hated Golden Axe 3. Okay. I'll probably wrap it up after I die because I've been playing for a while here. But no, this is, if you can find this game, track it down. Sega, you made a huge mistake in taking this game down. I would have paid money for this. If you would have released this on Switch for like 20 bucks, I mean, I would have paid it in a heartbeat. Especially 4 players, all the characters from all the Golden Axe games, like almost all new graphics. I'm like, oh, we got zombies? Now we got zombies? Look at this. Yeah, I absolutely would have paid 20, 30 bucks for this on Switch or Steam. So this is a damn shame. Maybe they pulled it down because they're actually going to make the guy an offer to release it officially. That would be amazing, but I don't know. It's not a good look, guys. Golden Axe 3 was terrible. It was terrible. It was not good. It was a totally different team working on it. Actually, even Golden Axe 2, it played better than Golden Axe 1, but it was basically just the same game. So like the 2 official Golden Axes, I guess, then would be the 2 arcade games. But yeah, 3 was not good. They didn't even release it in the States other than the Sega channel, I think. You had to subscribe to play it, but yeah, this game is really cool. I would pay for this. I mean, it needs a little bit of polish, I think. I think we need to work on not being able to drop the weapons so easily, but other than that, it's pretty solid. So maybe I'll finish up here in a minute. Yeah, look at this. I mean, it plays like butter, too. I mean, it's really polished. Controls are really polished on this game. Yeah, it's from... Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here pretty soon. I could see myself spending a lot of time with this, though. So I'm going to wrap it up, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely having you guys come out. Thank you very, very much for joining us today. We're going to do more streams and gaming news, and make sure you're subscribed to this channel. And yeah, we'll have to look into doing more Minecraft. Everybody wants more Minecraft. And I can feel the controller vibrating on my knee here. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully I got all the chats, if everybody got. I really appreciate it. Check this out if you can find it. Golden Axe Returns. It's out there. You have to look for it. You have nowhere to look, but pretty amazing. And I think again, it was like one guy that put this together. So